There's a reason that the Venice Film Festival wanted this movie to premiere at the festival.
Yeah.
Great works of cinematic art.
Yeah.
Hi there, I'm Jamie Lee Curtis.
And I am Judy Greer.
And we are breaking down a scene from our new film,
Halloween Kills.
Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Tommy?
Tommy, you can't go in there.
Lori.
Tommy.
Lori,
Tommy.
he killed Marion.
Ooh, okay, you're in the hospital.
So Lori has been injured,
Okay.
and
Tommy's-
Tommy comes in because he's informing her.
Yeah, but I have lied to you and told you
That's correct, which is why
you're pissed.
I have this look on my face
Yeah.
of shock, because now the worst nightmare, of course, is happening.
Yeah.
He killed Marion, and he attacked Lindsay too.
What? Karen?
We didn't know for sure. I didn't know what to tell you. Mom, I just want you to be okay.
She knows, Lori knows what he's capable of.
Yes. And I'm terrified that my mom is going to injure herself more because I know you and I know that she won't stop until he is gone. Mom, I just want you to be okay.
Listen, I just want you to know, when he gets here, I'm gonna kill him. Because 40 years ago, when I was a kid, you protected me. So tonight, I'm gonna protect you.
So Halloween 2
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
was set in hospital. And I think, obviously, that is a bit of an homage. I think it was convenient to have Lori have a knife wound in her stomach at the end of the 2018 movie, which would send us to a hospital. You know, the movie takes place in a hospital, but the violence that takes place in the hospital is not Michael utilizing these hospital equipments that they did so beautifully in the Halloween 2 movie. It's really this setting. When you have an injured woman in the hospital and you have somebody coming to kill her and you have a mob of people descending on that hospital believing that Michael is there, you have these cross purposes. You have Michael trying to get there to kill Lori. You have Lori's family trying to protect her. And you have a mob coming who couldn't care who Lori is. They just they have blood. They are smelling blood. And so it's a confluence of such rage and terror. And then for her, this terrible confusion. And for Karen, this great moment of bravery, which is like, I've got this. You can't do this, Mom. You're injured. You can't. You have to stay here. I've got this. I'm going to go get my daughter.
Especially after thinking you were a liar and crazy for most of my adult life.
Yeah. Nurse, you know, I appreciate you, but could you get out, please? Like, get out now. We had him. Oh, no, I will tell you, the lighting in this movie is brutal, but so is the violence. So it's not about looking pretty.
No, but we don't blame Michael Simmons, our awesome DP.
I do.
But you could have helped us out a little, Michael.
I blame him.
If you watch this.
How did he escape?
I don't know. I don't know.
What do? We don't have the police support.
We fight. We always fight. Go, find him, Tommy.
Will.
Mom, don't. I need you to listen to me. You need to listen to me right now.
Well, for me, the beauty of this movie is that Lori is rendered impotent. Lori cannot fight because Lori is injured. She's gravely injured. And there is a transference from Lori spending 40 years to try to keep herself and her family safe to now Karen having to live with the shame, the terrible guilt that comes when you don't understand.
You don't believe someone.
And then what they're saying is true. It's a terrible, terrible feeling. And then the transference of the protection of I will take care of you, where the adult becomes the child and the child becomes the adult. It's powerful.
All right, a lifetime of preparation. And for what? Ray is dead. So many people are dead. We're not equipped. Allison's run off with crazy Lonnie Elam. People are losing their minds.
Look at us acting our pants off.
It was, but you know what? I just remember the emotion that I felt with you. I mean, you can see it. I love you so much, and you're saying, "Mom, I've got this. Don't worry."
I know,
and
please, you've got to get
it's
better.
beautiful.
It is fun to watch without the dialogue.
I know. It's better.
This is an important moment in the movie, though, because this is when Laurie finds out that Michael's still out there. So it's really pivotal, actually, even though, you know, we're enjoying watching ourselves.
There are authorities who are trained to deal with exactly this kind of There's a system.
At the time, I think we were talking about our system in Haddonfield, and watching it now, I feel like the system has failed us. Is failing us. I think it's way more meta now than when we were shooting this movie. So David Gordon Green I think he might be a witch. He's like a weird witch who can see the future.
Laurie originally said F the system.
Oh.
In the first draft of it, when she says, "Mom, there's a system in place for this," it's like F the system.
But it's so much
by the way,
better.
F the system is really kind of the metaphor for the mob, which is that
that's not us.
No.
And that's I think it's just more poetic to say the system has failed us. It heightens the stakes. Like saying like the system is like,
Yeah, you're right. Which is why I guess David changed it.
Was it him or you? Because
It was him.
Okay.
No, I give him all of it. The whole thing.
There's a system.
Well, the system failed. It's like a horror opera.
Yeah.
It's on that sort of visual scale. It's a stylistic opera, and the level of violence is so ramped up.
I could hardly watch it.
I mean, it's brutal.
Violent.
It's brutal.
And
But it's violent because it's a movie about violence. It's a movie about mob violence. It's a movie about rage. It's as he transcends and kills harder and stronger and faster
more thoughtlessly.
and more thoughtlessly, so do the people he is affecting.
Yeah.
They fight back more viciously. And in the trilogy, it will be the loudest. And the ending is so shocking that you're left going, wait, what? Because that's what violence and sort of shock does. It doesn't end beautifully, sort of poetically, with a beautiful little coda. It's boom, over.
Yeah.
And you're left kind of half-breathed, like, oh,
Yeah.
it's really, I sat like this.
I was like,
Oh,
and we even knew the story.
it's beautiful. It's so beautifully made. A man couldn't have survived that fire.
Check out our new film, Halloween Kills.
It's available to watch now.
Let's do the opposite way. You do it first, and then I'll.
I liked it.
But we rehearsed it the other way.
I know, but this is called improv, Judy.
This is going to be the commercial on TV.
I know, and I think it'll be excellent. I say leave it the way it was.
Okay.
I'm the mother.